Chef Tony Matassa here for ShoppersChoice.com and BarbecueGuys.com. And today I'd like to talk to you guys about Primo. Primo makes a full line of Kamado style ceramic cookers. They have a regular round Kamado style cooker, like most guys out there have. Then they also have, and I believe they're the only guys on the market that have this, is this oval shape. They also have a regular size oval and an oval mini. This is the Primo Oval Extra Large. This should be called the Primo Chef's Choice Special, because I can't think of one cook or chef that wouldn't love to have this unit. It's extremely exciting. There's a lot of add-ons that you can put on this thing to where there's almost nothing that you can't cook excellent on this grill, whether you're trained or not. And today I hope to show you some of those features. Moving on to the features and benefits of this unit, one of the great things about it is that it has the largest cooking area of any of the Kamado style ceramic cookers on the market currently. It's 680 square inches, and the way they accomplish that is, excuse me for a second, it excites me just to open this thing, but the way they accomplish that is with the addition of the accessory grill extenders. You can get two, one for each side, and when you do that, you in effect have two full grill surfaces under this one unit. Now moving on to show you how much thought went into this unit, each one of the rack is divided in half. When we zoom in, you'll get to see this stuff, but each one flips in either direction, which will set you down about 2 inches closer to the fire, so that you're able to do more direct heat on this side and more indirect heat on this side, or vice versa, or both, or either. I mean, you can do anything you want with this grill. It's very multi-purpose, which is what I love about it, being a chef. You're able to cook so many different things at one time on this grill, as well as so many things just because of the size of it. Now inside, they have the ceramic firebox for heat retention, of course. Then down at the bottom, you have a cast iron fire grate. That's going to last you forever. And then just a few of the accessories I'd like to show today, just because I feel they're important. I mean, I love cooking with them. Is the drip pan rack holder that goes under everything. You can set it down like this. And well, like I said, when we zoom in, you'll get to see it, but you set it in there. It'll hold your drip pan for you underneath your grills. We have what I was talking about earlier, the grill extenders, and they sit on top of the grills like this, or you can do just one. You can put up here garlic bread, if you're warming up some veggies that you've pre-grilled off, or, I mean, there's lots of different things. Twice baked potatoes you could put up there while you're grilling your meat and searing meat here, and maybe even coming down lower on the other side and doing something else. Now the other thing that's great about this unit is this cast iron firebox divider. You can actually move it around. It sets down in the base, and you can move it around however you want, which I'll get to show you guys later, to separate. You could have no coals on one side and coals on the other, so that you literally have a very indirect and indirect heat on either side. So as I said, I really believe they've covered everything with this Kamado cooker. And I guess last but not least, of the things that are out here today, there are plenty more accessories to go with Primo that are great, and I hope we have to show them off in the months and weeks to come cooking on them. But this cypress table that goes to this Primo, I mean, this whole setup right here, as I've said, I don't know how you could beat it. This thing's just it's a great setup. Now that we're zoomed in, you can really see what I was talking about earlier. This cast iron firebox divider, you see how easily you just, when you're setting your situation up here, you just put it where you want. If you want to have coals all on that side and none on this side, or vice versa, no problem. Whatever you want to do, which is what I like about this grill. They give you the options. You see how heavy and thick this thing is, so it's not going anywhere. You'll be able to pass that down to probably, I don't know, great-grandkids probably. Next is the drip pan holder that I was telling you guys about. There are actually little dimples here and here and here that hold this sort of in place to where you see you set that on there, and then you just put your grill on top of that and you're ready to go. Now I do want to give you all a close-up also of showing you the different heights on the grills. As you can see, there's about 2 inches difference between this grill side and this grill side. The other thing is the grill extenders for when you want to add on. And like I said, you can add up to 680 square inches, and that's a massive cooking area for any at-home cook or chef. I hope you've enjoyed my Primo demonstration today and found it informative. If you stick around in just a minute, I'll be doing the grill test on this, which really excites me. And remember, for Shopper's Choice and BarbecueGuys.com, we smoke the competition.